Imagine waking up one morning in 2026 and realizing that the world around you has begun whispering secrets that no equation, no laboratory, and no supercomputer can decipher. There is something in the air, an invisible tremor moving through the skies, the cities, and even our dreams. While science continues to provide rational answers to almost everything, 7 disturbing signs are emerging right now, challenging every logical explanation and bringing back ancient fears we thought were long buried. It all seems to begin in the skies. In March 2026, an extraordinary planetary alignment coincided with solar storms of unprecedented intensity. Satellites lost signal for hours, power grids trembled across entire continents, yet scientists cannot explain why these storms followed such a precise rhythm, almost orchestrated, as if an invisible hand were regulating the flow of charged particles. At the same time, thousands of people worldwide reported seeing a luminous swarm in the night sky. Not drones, not planes, but something moving in perfect formation before vanishing, leaving an unnatural silence behind. Authorities speak of optical illusions or atmospheric phenomena, but the recordings show patterns that defy the known laws of physics. Soon after, the Earth itself began to rebel in ways that perplexed geologists. In regions considered stable for centuries, such as parts of Central Europe and Asia, sudden cracks appeared in the ground accompanied by underground noises resembling distant laments. These are not ordinary earthquakes. Seismographs record vibrations that do not match any tectonic plate movement. Some communities have described water sources suddenly turning blood red, only to return crystal clear within hours, with no detectable contaminants. Science analyzes, measures, and studies, but finds no plausible natural causes. It feels as if the planet is sending warning signals we are not yet able to decode. Meanwhile, animal behavior has taken on surreal dimensions. Massive, highly organized swarms of bees have invaded urban areas never touched before, not attacking, but forming complex geometric patterns on buildings and fields. Entomologists speak of environmental stress, yet these insects move with a coordination that resembles a superior collective intelligence, as if following an external command. Migratory birds have changed routes followed for millennia, avoiding entire regions for no apparent reason. Dolphins and whales have approached coastlines in record numbers, emitting sounds never recorded before, almost as if trying to communicate something urgent to humans. No known climatic or magnetic variation explains these radical changes. Even the global economy is showing inexplicable cracks. Historic currencies have lost value suddenly and in sync, as if an invisible force were eroding collective trust. Money will turn to ashes. Ancient prophecies seem to be coming alive right now. Markets that should react predictably, according to sophisticated algorithms, are behaving chaotically, with spikes and crashes that defy every mathematical model. Finance experts admit privately that there appears to be an unquantifiable variable at work, something that escapes the laws of supply and demand. On the human front, phenomena related to consciousness are emerging powerfully. Thousands of people report shared dreams, collective visions of luminous figures or future catastrophes that later find partial confirmation in the news. Cases of spontaneous remission from serious illnesses are multiplying in clinics worldwide, without medicine finding a common denominator. It is as if a door in the collective mind is opening, allowing access to knowledge or energies that science considers impossible. We cannot ignore the signals from deep space either. During 2026, sightings of unidentified objects showing maneuvers impossible for any known human technology have intensified. Instant accelerations, direction changes at hypersonic speeds without sonic booms, and sudden disappearances. Some military pilots have described close encounters that left physical traces on their aircraft. While government agencies downplay the events, radar data and multiple testimonies paint a picture that no conventional explanation can cover. Finally, Technology itself seems to be rebelling. Cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems have begun generating responses that no one programmed, citing unknown historical or scientific knowledge before erasing them without trace. Global networks have shown brief temporal holes in which data flowed backwards, as if digital time were bending. Engineers call them glitches, but the frequency and complexity of these events suggest something deeper, almost an emerging form of life testing its own boundaries. These 7 signs are not mere coincidences or alarmism. They represent an invitation to look beyond the veil of pure rationality, to recognize that the universe may have plans our current science is not yet ready to understand. As 2026 continues to unfold, many are wondering whether we are witnessing the dawn of a new era or the fulfillment of ancient prophecies. What do you think? Have you noticed even one of these signs in your life or your city? Share your experiences in the comments below, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next deep dives into what science still cannot explain. The mystery is just beginning, and together we can try to decipher it. Thank you for watching until the end. Your time and attention make it possible for us to continue this journey. See you in the next video.